Chin Promotions proudly presents Fight Night at the Vets Club 3, an evening of professional boxing for your entertainment. Tonight's event is proudly sponsored by Tierra Farm, Cadillac Hill Electric, and Senor Sabor. Tonight's event is sanctioned by the Massachusetts State Athletic Commission. Supervisor at ringside, good guy Luchardi.
Can I plug them once?
Your three judges coming from the 10-point plus system. Robert Penagos, Joe Peace, and Alan Ace. Timekeeping at the bell, Mike Zulo. Scorekeeping tonight, the lovely Timothy Bacon. Ringside position, Dr. Luke Durkin. And refereeing all tonight's bouts are Kevin Hope and Scott LaPointe. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now ready for our first bout of the evening. Please welcome into the ring, David Rodriguez. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent now making his way to the ring. Please welcome the undefeated Adrien Reyes.
Welcome everyone to Fight Night at the Vets Club 3, presented by Chin Promotions. We're at the Bridgewater Veterans Club. We've been here many times. We've got a 6-fight card scheduled for this evening. The first fight is ready to go. It's a 4-round junior middleweight bout between Adrien Reyes from Chicopee, Mass, who's 2-0, and David Rodriguez from Boston, Mass, by way of Brazil. Our color man this evening is Al Lacerda. Al, welcome.
Good to be here. Glad to be back. This is our third time.
Third time, wow.
Yeah.
Maybe not right this minute, but in between, we have partnered once again with Fire for Effect Foundation. If you could go over what that place is, what it does. We'll wait between fights here.
Yeah, of course.
I like this. I like Valdez Reyes. I'm not sure which name he goes by.
Yeah, he's out of Chicopee, Massachusetts. As of February 2025, he's got an undefeated record, 2 wins, both by knockout. He made his professional debut September 2024, where he had a technical knockout in the first round. In his second fight, he secured the first round technical knockout once again. He goes against David Rodriguez. He is a welterweight from Boston, Massachusetts, who holds an 0-2 record. So it should be an interesting bout. I'm sure Rodriguez is looking to get in the win column.
He is. One of his trainers and managers is Jose Ortiz, a former fighter from out in Springfield. He's very, very high in this kid. I saw him in his last fight, but there really wasn't much to the fight to evaluate him. He ended it fairly early, I believe.
Right there, okay? That's the red one. Right.
The instructions, our man in the ring is the ring announcer, John Vina. He'll be giving us all the details tonight, as usual. And we're ready to go. This is a 4-round fight, 4-round junior middleweight bout. I expect a lot of action right from the start here. Well, I guess they got to get out of the corner first with his mouthpiece. Ooh, nice lead right there. Well, they talk about throwing punches and bunches. It looks like he's going to be doing that all night.
Well, he's definitely off to a fast start. He's definitely not looking to throw one and duck away. He's leaning into combinations. See, he's definitely working the body.
My scout is the ring announcer. He's called fights all over the place, including the amateurs. And he said this kid, Rodriguez, can take a ton of punches to the body and doesn't throw many punches. So it might be like a sparring session.
Just as you said it, he landed a nasty left hand to the body.
I guess he's got a really good one.
It seems like his strategy right from the beginning is throw combinations and hit that body, and it looked like it paid off in that case. And he's back to his feet. He's definitely durable. And right back to the body.
Well, I had the pleasure of being Mickey Ward's publicist. Combination put him down again. Oh, it's his body.
Yeah, he's working that body hard. He's definitely not covering up and leaving that wide open. He's taking advantage of it.
I don't think he's going to be able to go.
8, 9,
So when I did the work for Mickey Wood had an incredible left hook to the body. And he told me sometimes there's delays and stuff. No delays on the pain today.
No, definitely not. He came out, Reyes came out aggressive, attacking the body over and over. He obviously identified he wasn't covering up and just kept taking advantage over and over again. You'll see the replay here. This last combination, he comes down high and comes right down on top.
Nice straight punches, too.
We did have temperature.
Sometimes it's hard to know where to start when the cycle never stops. You're not alone. Visit maketheconnection.net to learn more.
Well, it looks to me like Reyes is going to continue his undefeated record, and he's now 3-0 as a welterweight, even though this fight was fought at junior middleweight.
And still undefeated, Adrien.
There's been a rebirth of boxing out in the greater Springfield area in the last 2 or 3 years. We've had several of them fight here. This kid looks as good a prospect as I've seen in a long time, so hopefully he'll keep it up. Jose will straighten him out, and maybe we'll have a guy that can go outside of the wing with his style winners.
Yeah, he's definitely not afraid to mix it up, sharp with his combinations, aggressive, and it showed tonight.
Well, our next fight, this fight is named, I don't know, I don't associate it with boxing, with Tavius Thrasher. Sounds like a killer, doesn't he?
He sure does. He obviously has both a boxing record and a professional MMA record. I'm not sure how those two are going to help each other out here tonight. He's had a total of 8 fights in MMA. All are losses. He's got no wins. And it's the same across the board in boxing. He's got 3 fights, 3 losses, and no wins. On his most notable fight, he last fought MMA March 23rd, 2023 in Mobile, Alabama, where he lost by technical knockout due to knees to the body. On November 30th, 2024 at the Doubletree in Huntington, West Virginia, he fought super middleweight and he lost by technical knockout in the first round. His opponent, Austin Cassese, is that, I say that correctly?
I think Cassese.
Cassese. He's a super middleweight out of Shrub Oak, New York. He holds an undefeated record, 1 win. And that victory was achieved by knockout. He made his professional debut August 9th, 2024. Punch out at the Polar Park in Worcester, Massachusetts, where he faced Eric Matthews Alves from Boston. Let's go to the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, your second bout of the evening is scheduled for 4 rounds in the middleweight division. Your referee in charge of the action is Kevin Hope. Introducing, boxing out of the red corner to my left. Wearing blue with white trim and weighing in a trim and ready 163 pounds. Tonight, this is 4th professional bout, and he comes to us from Mount Vernon, New York. Please welcome Tavius Thrasher.
Ring announcer again, John Vina.
Boxing out of the blue corner to my right. Wearing camouflage, weighing in at 161.5 pounds. He is 1-0 with that win by way of knockout. It comes to us from Shrub Oak, New York. Please welcome Austin Cassese. Referee Kevin Hope, take the final word.
All
All right, gentlemen, you've already got your instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Keep it busy, keep it clean. Touch them up, good luck.
All right, here we go with round one.
Kevin Hope, the referee, one of the best in the business. Ooh. Kind of a wild beginning here.
Cassese attacking the body right off the bat.
He's just winging it here.
Yeah, a lot of wild punches being thrown.
Yeah, young fighters.
Well, we caught him good with a left hand there. He's really attacking that body.
Honestly settling down, it looks like. Picking his spots.
Yeah, he's really identified that left lower body region.
At the end of the night, our sides are going to be hurt with all these body punches.
Again, his combination.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, right. Hit him at the top of the head.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't go down. Ooh, that was a right that hurt him. Right to the body
All
again.
right, keep your hands up. Back of the head warning.
Oh, he's down.
He's down. That was another punch in the back of the head, but unfortunately, Tavius Thrasher keeps ducking himself down when he's ready to throw.
Yeah, I always thought that was a tough one to stop and say, hey, wait a minute, you hit him in the top of the head. Yeah, but he bent over.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to go with that. But, you know, Thrasher, he's trying to throw some combinations, but he's leaving himself wide open, and he takes a nice right hand. He's up at 6. And he doesn't seem happy, but he's leaving himself wide open for these shots.
Didn't make it out of the first round. He's gonna, I think.
Looks like Cassese has definitely settled in.
Yeah.
He's picking his shots a little bit more now.
Yeah, that first early part of the round, he was just kind of winging big overhand rights. But yeah, he looked much better the second half.
Thrasher already looks like he's having a tough time in there, trying to catch his wind.
Yeah. Good picture of that there. Jeez, that was what, a 10-7 round?
Yeah, at least.
It's tough to come back in a 4-round fight.
You know, Cassese looks nice, and, calm, cool, and collected in the blue corner. He doesn't seem like he's winded or struggling in any way, so we'll see how this second round goes. Hopefully Thrasher can get himself together a little bit.
He's got to keep his hands up, like you said.
Yeah, it seems he's on the defensive most of the time. He's trying to throw, but it seems like whenever he does, he leaves himself wide open for a shot. Yeah, he seems like he's just covering up. Yeah, every time he ducks down, he comes down over the top of that overhand right.
Oh, that was a good right.
Yeah, so
Hit the leg.
That was a nice little flurry there. he's just. Cassese is slowly working his way in there, pressing him up against the ropes. Kind of doing, seems at this point he's kind of doing whatever he wants.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's 3.
And he's back up.
I guess you got to give him credit for that. Looks like he's hoping to land one lucky punch.
That's what it seems like. He's throwing hard. Unfortunately, every time he does that, it seems like he goes right back on the defensive again, and that's because he's landing. Cassese is landing on a high volume of punches.
Those body punches.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's.
Uh-oh.
Those body punches are definitely taking their toll, obviously.
Yeah. Don't see that too often.
Oh, he's
body punches, they hurt. We witnessed that.
Yeah, unfortunately he took a lot of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute and 38 seconds of round number 2. Referee Kevin Hope stops this contest. Your winner by TKO victory and still undefeated, Austin Cassese.
All right.
And Austin goes to 2-0.
Austin goes to 2-0. Back to New York. So, Al, why don't you tell us about Fight for Effect Foundation, what it means to the community, your involvement, and of course, with Granite Chin.
Well, Granite Chin's been a great partner. We love when Granite Chin comes to Bridgewater. We have BTV here running all the production, and it's just been a great partnership. This is our third one together. Fight for Effect Foundation is a veterans nonprofit organization, and we support veterans and first responders. The idea was sparked about 4 years ago with a group of veterans that just wanted to try to do good things in the community and take a different approach to kind of how we handled our local first responders and veterans. So we started working on a piece of property here in Bridgewater about 3 years ago. It was a forgotten about piece of property that kind of sits on the river, and it had been overgrown for the last so many years and kind of reclaimed by the woods. So we decided that would be our first project, was to try to clean that area up and give it back to the community. And now what we do is we use that piece of property that we created to hold not-for-profit events to raise money for veterans and first responders. We're in the process now of putting all our events off for the season. We're looking to kind of better the community, give people things to do in Bridgewater while at the same time supporting the mission. So, we have First Responder Day. That's how we start the season. We got that passed as law in Bridgewater. Bridgewater is one of the only towns that celebrates First Responder Day by law. And we celebrate that day inside our park.
Great.
For Bobby Harris Jr.
Introducing a few people here. Bobby Harris Jr. was a 4-time national amateur champ and a pretty good pro, a heavyweight. He's out of Worcester. Now, I was talking about veterans. Of course, Chris, the promoter, is not only a veteran, he's still in the reserves. And he, immediately jumped at this opportunity. He knows I know, I'm a veteran. It's just tough with some vets out there. It's great to see the community get behind it.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about trying to find different approaches. You know, as time changes, you need to kind of change with them, and how you approach trying to help. You got to be a little bit different. You know, it can't be the same things over and over again. So we're working now to try to develop vocational programs that get veterans and first responders back out, working with each other, communicating, teaching them some skills, and just putting them in a comfortable environment to socialize, because a lot of times the issues are socialization based. You know, you start to kind of kick back into your own corner and isolate yourself from everybody else, and that just compounds your problems. So our goal is to do things that kind of reverse that and get the community more involved and understanding in that. You know, we're getting ready to unveil a program called the Back to the Field program. I've been lucky to be able to partner with Parks and Recs in this town to identify some really beautiful areas of natural resources that we have in Bridgewater. And we're going to be using those spaces to take them out camping for the weekend, fly other veterans up to teach them how to cook world-class barbecue, or teach them how to better manage, the things that are going on in their lives. It's just, it's great to have that opportunity, and it's great to be able to try to take a different approach to those things. And partnering with people like Chris and Granite Chin, it really helps us be able to kind of push that forward and get it done.
Well, I wish more cities and towns did that.
Yeah, I think, if you want change, sometimes you just got to set the example. And I think in the beginning when I started the idea of trying to do all these things, people kind of looked at me sideways. But I think, there's a lot of value in not just talking about things. A lot of people, they'll take a border and they'll put a border up on their Facebook account, and they think, they're not actually doing anything.
Yeah.
Get out there, grab a shovel. If you believe in something, get out there and just do it. And hope that other people will follow suit. And that's what we're starting to see here in Bridgewater.
And where can people find out more information and join and help?
Sure. If you want to be a part of the fire team, you can go to ffefinc.org. Reach out to us. You'll be able to see all our events. Purchase a shirt. 100% of all the proceeds of anything we do goes to veterans and first responders. None of our people take a paycheck. It all goes to the mission.
Wow.
To celebrate our veterans, our first responders, all these people that run into danger when we need them. And it's so important that people just, love and respect these folks and give us the support that's needed.
We're so used to interacting with people, during the worst moments of their life. So if we can see you on a regular day like this, it's good for you, but it's great for us too. It's just awesome. Today's an awesome day.
On a hometown level, where you work and who you represent appreciates you. To get other people to buy in, you have to show them. They have to see what you're doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your third bout of the evening is scheduled for 4 rounds in the lightweight division. Your referee in charge of the action once again is Scott LaPointe. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner to my right. She is wearing black and weighs in a trim and ready 133 pounds. Tonight is her second professional bout, and she comes to us from Wilson, North Carolina. Please welcome Shaunteya McNair. And her opponent across the ring, boxing out of the red corner to my left. Wearing black and blue, weighing in a trim and ready 125 pounds. A 2024 National Golden Glove silver medalist is now entering the ring for her second time tonight as a professional. Please welcome, from Hyde Park, Massachusetts, Jenn Perrella.
Jenn does have some fans here tonight. They braved the snowstorm that started about a half an hour before we began.
You see the instructions in the locker room? Protect yourself at all times.
Height advantage for sure.
Most definitely.
Let's see what she's got. Turn the lights.
Perrella has a 4-inch advantage in height. Her opponent, Shaunteya and McNair, made her debut fight August 24, 2024, where she lost by technical knockout in the second round. So both our fighters obviously looking to get in the win column, so we'll see what they do.
You can see the difference in their experience, all right. That amateur pedigree is coming out blue, and her opponent is having some trouble. Kind of lunging with her punches.
Yeah, again, Perrella seems very measured in her punching, whereas McNair seems to be throwing a little more of a winging shot.
Yeah, that's what it is. Nice little crowd here tonight.
That's what I like to see. This place is usually always packed when Granite Chin comes to town.
And I know they have some amateur stuff here too. And I guess this is the home of boxing.
Oh. See if she gets a warning for that little hammer fist.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, she's not getting up.
No.
And that's going to be that. Well, Perrella gets herself into the win column with a first round TKO.
Yeah, I think that pedigree showed.
Yeah, you can see it right out the gate, just from her stance.
Did you check? Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. Got it. No?
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early. You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute and 27 seconds of round number 1. Referee Scott LaPointe reaches the count of 10. Your winner by knockout victory, Jenn Perrella. Congratulations, Jenn. Face Jenn. Nice, long, distinguished amateur career. Now you have your first win. What's it feel to get the win tonight?
Good. I trained hard for this fight, so I feel good. Can't wait for the stop.
How soon would you like to get back in? You were being quick work. Doesn't seem you taking too much damage.
Next month, let's go.
How about if you're a winner now? 1-on-1 as a pro, Jenn Perrella, ladies and gentlemen.
Right there, she's ready to get right back in there.
Credit to all these guys, whether they're future champions or they're winners for life. To get up there in that ring and do this, a lot of courage. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, this knows.
It definitely takes a special human being to get in there and know you're probably going to get punched in the face and still make the walk. So these fighters deserve a lot of respect. Anybody that steps inside the ring, whether it's the ring or the octagon, you deserve an incredible amount of respect for doing that.
And I point this out every time that it's club shows like this that there is boxing. You don't get those $1 million fights without the kids starting somewhere. They have to start and learn. And this is where they learn at this level. It's like a school. You know, it's kindergarten, then it's first grade, then grammar school, and all the way up to some of them get a PhD, the real good ones. But they were so important. And people say, "Oh, that wasn't a good fight." Well, you know what? It's 2 guys in there, and 2 women in there, and whoever wins. May the best person win.
Yeah, I mean, you said it. You got to have a place to hone your skills. You got to start somewhere, and this is obviously a great place to start. You get to get in there and check yourself.
Yeah.
Where do you stand? The only way to do that is to step in the ring and find out for yourself. And the ones that don't do so well, they get a chance to learn from that and run it back. And hopefully we'll see what happens with that tonight in this next bout.
Well, it's what other job do you get on the job training like this when you get punched in the head? It's unusual. It's something that it takes real courage to get in there, and that's why I remember a promoter told me once. He said, just stand there for 3 minutes with your hands up, put them down for a minute, and put your hands. Don't even fight. Don't even move. And it does. There's a weight there. They have to be in great shape. If they aren't, they're going to get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, the stakes are real. You don't play boxing.
Exactly.
You know, if you come in here trying to play around, you're going to learn real quick. And that's just the way it is.
Well, you know, it's funny. Long before I even got into boxing, they used to have what they called smokers. And they were club shows like this, not as well organized. And so since the beginning of time, there's always been boxing, and there's always people that want to watch two people punch each other.
Yeah.
I call it the second oldest profession.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt about that. People like to see combat. They like to see two people get in there and duke it out. You know, I'm glad that Chris and Granite Chin bring that to Bridgewater on such a consistent basis, because as you can see, this place is packed out. It's good for these people that like to see it. It's good for the town, and obviously it's great for us to be able to partner with them.
Ladies and gentlemen, your fourth bout of the evening is scheduled for 4 rounds in the junior middleweight division. Your referee in charge of the action once again is Kevin Hope. Introducing boxing out of the red corner to my left, wearing blue and white and weighing in a trim and ready 134 pounds. Tonight is his 4th professional bout, and he comes to us from Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Please welcome Jaequez Jones. And his opponent across the ring, boxing under the blue corner, wearing black and white and weighing in at 156 pounds. He is 1-0 with 1 KO, and comes to us from Worcester, Massachusetts, the fighting pride of Worcester, Massachusetts, and Grafton Hill's favorite son, Jenn Docimo. Referee Kevin Hope with the final word.
All right, gentlemen, you have your instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself all the time. Keep it busy, keep it clean. Touch them off with luck.
A rematch.
Yeah, given the circumstances of the last bout, I would expect Docimo to come out pretty quick.
Yeah, and no pushing.
He's eager probably to prove that the last one was not how it played out.
Yeah, I talked to him about that, and I agree. I didn't see it. I thought he clearly hit it with a straight punch, and that was it.
Oh.
Hunting him down. Yeah.
Throwing some angry punches in there.
Yeah, he was not real happy about that because he had all his fans there. They were not happy. Oh. Nope, no knockdown.
No, that was definitely a slip.
Jones seems to leap in and then bounce back.
Yeah, he definitely lunges when he throws those punches.
I think Dan's trying to time it.
Yeah, I think he's looking for him to lunge so he can catch him. He just caught him good to the body there.
Whoa. That is a knockdown. That was a left, I think.
That?
Oh, he didn't make it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Dan gets his revenge.
Well, that was definitely a knockdown. There'd be no question about that one.
Yeah, there was no pushing.
There was no pushing.
And there'll be no trilogy, I bet.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's probably it. Again, Jones seems to leap when he throws his punches, and looks like he catches himself off balance, which doesn't help very much when you're trying to dodge punches. There's a replay of that. Yeah, caught him hard with that left hand. And it looked like he was trying to duck and turn away from the punches and gave him his back, and he just came right around with that left hand and put him down. So I guess that answered that question.
Yeah.
There have been many members of this corporation who have served voluntarily and spent many hours of their personal time to work toward creating a local network with varied programs to serve the community of Bridgewater. The BTV Access Corporation over the years has provided a platform for many individuals to express their creative ideas and different programs of interest to this community.
This is a community facility. BTV Cable Access is here to present and to represent all the voices in town, all of the varying attitudes and ideas and feelings that Bridgewater has.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
For 1 minute and 28 seconds of round number 1. Referee Kevin O breaches the count of 10. Your winner by knockout victory, and still undefeated, Grafton Hill's favorite son, Ken Docimo!
Here for him tonight, there's absolutely no doubt about that. Everybody's on their feet. Yeah, with all the stresses of the preparation and the training and having to follow that up by getting into the ring, it's nice to have. It must be nice to have a crowd like that here for you.
Shango. Yeah, you don't want to make your pro debut with the other guys on top.
Yeah, definitely not. I don't know what Chongo is, but I'll have to Google it.
I know. I didn't see that anywhere, and I didn't ask him when I interviewed him.
It's not in my notes.
4 rounds in the junior middleweight division. Your referee in charge of the action once again is Scott LaPointe. Introducing.
Scott is, I understand this is his first refereeing assignment. Pro.
156.5 pounds. Tonight is his 5th professional bout, and he comes to us from Poughkeepsie, New York. Please welcome Tymar Miles. And his opponent across the ring, boxing in the red corner to my left.
Wow. You brought the house.
You sure did.
Now making his professional debut. From nearby, East Bridgewater, Massachusetts.
Oh, we were looking for an East Bridgewater guy. We were looking for a Bridgewater guy.
Yeah.
I guess he's from East Bridgewater.
I think he lives in East Bridgewater and he works in Kingston.
Oh, that might have something to do with the crowd.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, your hometown guy.
Well, it's funny because he said he could sell, and they all tell you that.
Oh,
he did.
He wasn't kidding.
No,
this place is jammed for him.
I hope they stick around for the last fight.
This place, I hope they do. It'll be empty.
And if Rich does well and he wants to continue fighting, I think he's found a home here.
Well, here we go. We're going to find out right now. Definitely coming out on the attack, utilizing that jab.
Whoa! Exploded.
flurry of combinations. Started downstairs, worked his way up, and caught him with a nice left hand. Followed up with a right, and put him down on the canvas. And that's going to be it. So with that, your hometown guy, Allen, makes his pro debut, and he goes to 1-0, and the crowd is very happy about that.
I'll have him. You do it, and I'll give him these, and I'll go get them. Well, he's lucky he didn't get paid by the hour or a minute. Must feel like $1 million right now.
31 seconds of round
Well, there you go. 31 seconds into round one.
which is the count of 10. The winner by knockout victory in his pro debut. Richie Allen.
All right, we're here with Rich Allen making his pro debut. I mean, what a better way to do it than in front of a home crowd, and to do it the way you did it. I mean, what a performance.
Thank you, sir. You know, the nerves were flowing. Honestly, I got a little bit cold in the waiting room because I didn't know that there was an impromptu intermission coming, but I went out there, I just stepped on the gas, caught him with some shots, and yeah, short night.
You definitely went out there aggressive. We could see it right from the start. Obviously, you know, it helps to have a large crowd here that's 100% for you. We joked before the fight. We hope they stay for the last one because the place will be empty if they go. You know, what a debut. Congratulations to you. What's next for you?
I don't know. I'm going to go home. I mean, I got my baby boy here. I got all my friends. I'm going to enjoy tonight. Anyone who knows me knows I'll be back in the gym tomorrow. And, yeah, I'll talk to Chris Trietti, see what's next.
Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent performance.
I appreciate it.
And we are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome me to the ring, the always dangerous and tough, Ryan Clark.
All right. And we're back at the Vet Center with Granite Chin Promotions for our main event. You know, we talked a little bit about Ryan Clark earlier. We've seen him here in this particular venue multiple times. Always puts on a show for the crowd.
Yeah, he's almost like a house fighter here.
Yeah, basically. I can't think of too many times where we've had it here where I haven't seen him on the card, and it's always entertaining.
Yeah, I think he was in the 3.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'll go look back at the graphics, but
he was in that tournament.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent now.
He's somebody we're used to seeing here, and like I said, he always puts on a show. You know, you talked a little bit earlier about being a cliche, saying they always, you know, they left it in the ring. He truly does every time he fights here, and it's definitely appreciated by the fans.
Yeah, he got a nice little hand.
And his opponent, Ross Rodriguez, fighting out of Braintree, Massachusetts. As of February, he has 4 total fights, and he comes in at 3 wins and 1 loss. One of his notable fights was November 22nd, 2024, where he faced off against Igor Pasora at the 2024 Oceanside Superstars event, held at Club Lido in world-famous Revere, Massachusetts.
Ladies and gentlemen, Granite Chin Promotions proudly presents your main event of the evening. 6 rounds of boxing in the super middleweight division. Your referee in charge of the action once again is Kevin Hope. And now introducing, boxing out of the blue corner to my right, wearing black with a white trim, and weighing in a trim already 164.5 pounds. With his 4 victories, he's won 2 by way of knockout. A former state title challenger, the always dangerous from Berwick, Maine, Ryan Clark.
Well, this is his 5th fight here, Clark's. He's 2-1-1. So he started before we started working with you guys.
Yeah, like I said, I don't remember a time when I don't see him.
And you always get your money's worth from him.
Oh, no doubt about it. He definitely does go in there and put on a show. You never see him going backwards, that's for sure. He's always driving forward.
I don't think he knows how to go backwards.
And I'll tell you what, he can take a shot and he just keeps coming at you.
Martin Grealish is Rodriguez's trainer. He's been around for a long time. Well, this is it. 6 rounds, super middleweight division. Let's go. And here comes Ryan, just sliding right in.
Yep. He has this this style about him that really doesn't allow his opponents too much space. He really likes to duck and get inside and kind of smother his opponent. Every once in a while, they get a good hard shot off on him, but he's right back in there tight, cutting down the angles.
He takes a good shot, too.
He certainly does.
And he's the type that the old saying, you can put these two in a phone booth. I think he'd love it in a phone booth fight.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
he doesn't need a ring.
He definitely will take a shot to give one for sure. I saw a little low blow there. Just brushed it off and keep going. But yeah, Ryan Clark will definitely he'll definitely eat a big shot to just give one back, and that's the kind of fighter he is.
I wish he had some more power. That would be a nice combination.
Well, I'm sure he wishes that too.
Yeah, that's true.
But he will not stop. That's the one thing I notice about him. Every time he fights, he just will not stop. His motor is unbelievable.
Yeah, I get tired watching. Not tired of watching them. Rodriguez just is more complaining.
Landed a nice uppercut inside there. He's still going back to it.
I love an uppercut. Boy, Rodriguez is
he's definitely throwing those uppercuts and following it up with a hook. That's the third or fourth time I've seen him land that uppercut inside.
That's an unsung punch, I think.
And it's sneaky, too, because he doesn't load up on it. He throws it, and it usually lands.
Referee Kevin Hope hasn't had to do too much. These two are just punching.
Yeah, I mean, literally, you could put them in a phone booth. There's not a lot of space between them, and it hasn't been this entire fight. It's just it's a grind.
It's a nice, entertaining fight.
Both fighters seem very evenly matched. Both bringing the offense.
I think Ryan's record is deceiving because his losses have been to pretty good fighters. His last one was a draw against Julian Baptiste, who's a pretty good fighter too.
And that was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great fight.
Here we go. Ryan's also the first one across the ring.
Always.
Every round.
Always. He does not give his opponent any chance to close distance. He closes distance on his opponents. That's just his style of fighting.
He's tough.
He's a tough guy, and he's not afraid to take a punch coming in to smother his opponent. And right now, these guys are really trading. This is a great fight.
And he'll fight anybody. He's not one of those guys that ask, oh, is he a southpaw? Did he have a great amateur career? He just tell me when and where.
Yeah, he does not care.
Old-fashioned, old-school fighter.
Really working that body, mixing in those uppercuts. I mean, that's got to be exhausting. Got to be wearing his opponent down. You see a nice right hook.
I can't imagine.
You hear his corner calling for him to double up on that uppercut. Oh, nice right hand from Rodriguez. Another one.
I think he's found something there. Read right.
Clark answers with a right of his own and a left hook to the body.
Get that uppercut working. There it
And he's throwing it. He seems like he's trying to throw that uppercut with his right hand and go to the body with the left.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys are both pressing. You could not slide a piece of paper between these two. It does look like Rodriguez is starting to get a little bit tired.
We may have already seen more punches in this fight than all the other fights combined.
You know, honestly, I think you're probably right.
They're just firing.
Non-stop action here. Both of them throwing.
Nobody's been buzzed.
And hear those body shots from Clark landing. As we come to the end of the round.
This is a close fight.
Close, entertaining fight.
Easily.
Again, not out of character for a Ryan Clark fight.
They both look like they already went 6 rounds.
Yeah, you know, every time I see Ryan Clark fight, he might look exhausted, but then when he gets in there, look at him right to close the distance.
For 3 minutes, he's okay.
Quick breather and right back at it, both of them.
Boy.
There is no break. It's just punch after punch after punch.
No separation.
Nothing.
Yep.
I think both these guys resigned themselves tonight to just get in there and throw.
Yeah.
Nice right hand.
Is that up? He
Still
going.
working that uppercut. Still going to
It's
it.
interesting because you don't see that, but he does. Ross does have his head low and down.
Yeah.
He's asking for it.
And Clark loves to throw that right uppercut and follow it up with a left hook.
Let's see.
There it is again.
Just let them do the talking for us here. We don't have to say anything. You see it, people.
As he goes back to that uppercut,
Yep.
he's leaving it open for him. Nice body shot from Rodriguez. The best way to classify this fight would be a grind. They're in there grinding it out.
Sure are, boy. That minute between rounds must feel good. They're giving it all. My goodness.
Yeah, they certainly are. This is definitely how you want to end a great night of fights, with a fight like this.
Yeah, I guess you don't really refer to these two as boxers. They're fighters. Ooh, boy. Here comes Rodriguez
with a sudden pep in his step. Clark continuing to fire hooks and jabs.
He doesn't even look like he takes a breath.
Nice jab there from Rodriguez. Looks like we get a little blood leaking on Ryan Clark. Can't quite tell. It looks like it might be coming from the nose.
Yeah.
Oh, caught him with a nice right hand there. He's got him pinned in that corner.
Right to the bell. Whoops. Ryan didn't have to walk far either.
Like Clark might have a little bit of damage. Let's see if we get a shot of that. Oh, it's like just a little bit coming from the nose.
You might like that.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't seem like it's slowing him down any.
He's gonna have a mouse under his eye. Well, the fans have stayed too. It's good to see.
Still packed. They probably just don't want to go outside.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, for those of you wondering if boxing fans show up in the snow, there's your answer. These guys just cannot wait to get together in the ring here. All right, it looks like we're going to pick up right where we left off. I mean, what do you even say about a fight like this? I mean,
other than I wish they were all like this. They're very entertaining.
I'd have to agree with you on that.
You know, nobody's really been hurt. But they just keep pounding away. Both of them. I think that's the first break.
That's the first time I've seen either one of them take a breath.
Yeah.
Well, now we're right back at it again.
Well,
he's really working that.
Yeah, you found that early.
It almost looks to me like Rodriguez is trying to collect himself a little bit there. But
I was wondering if he's holding up for that big punch, but
maybe
I think he's trying to gather his wits here.
I think, but Clark is not giving him the opportunity.
No.
That was a nice shot.
Yep.
And again, right back on him.
Oh, goodness. They just keep going. Like energizer buddies.
He's really focusing on that body.
Yeah, since the first round. Here he goes.
Still,
punches.
Still with that uppercut.
Time out here.
Oh, what do we got here?
I had to put the mouthpiece in.
And right back together.
He almost hopped over there.
It's like he couldn't wait to close the distance. I think you'd classify him as an inside fighter.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's safe to say that.
Yeah, I think that's easy to pick. I've never seen Ross fight before, but he's giving it his best, too.
Both of them are giving it as they're taking it, for sure. Neither one of them. That was a great right hand. And another one.
And he flows forward.
And he pushes him right against the ropes. All right.
Jeez.
Keep going that right hand. Keep doing it. Set that right hand home.
I need a nap. This is unbelievable.
Wow. This is one of those times I wish we had one of those CompuBox punch counters. There's a lot of punches being thrown and a lot of landing. 5th round coming up. It's a 6-round fight. Super middleweight's too tough. Super middleweight, boy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ryan must look completely different the day after a fight. Those bruises are purple tomorrow, and the swelling is hot bigger, and that's what he does.
Every single time.
Yeah. This is not a fluke, folks. This is how he fights every time. Gives it 100%. Is he going to be a world champion someday? No. But he's a true fighter.
He seems like one of those guys that just loves the fight.
God, he's not making a lot of money.
You know, I can tell you the fans appreciate it.
Yeah, they didn't leave. I thought they would leave after the challenge fight.
Oh, if you did, you made a mistake.
Yeah, it's like maybe a handful. That's it.
Ooh. Nice combination.
No, he's coming. He woke up.
And Clark comes right back.
What a tough fight to score, too. I got Clark ahead by a round, but could be either way.
It's just the volume of punches.
Yeah. Oh, he went for the home run.
Oh, nice right hand from Clark.
Rodriguez got a mouse under his eye, too. Not that I'm surprised.
I mean,
hit with the,
how could you not?
The kitchen sink. And every time Ross pauses, Clark unloads. It doesn't let up at all.
There is not much time where there's something not coming. Nice right hand by Rodriguez. Clark answers with a left. Whew.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Yeah, he's calling for it. And Rodriguez talking to him a little bit.
He shouldn't be on the ropes.
Probably not a good place to be.
No, not the Clark.
Ooh, sneaky right hand there from Rodriguez, followed by a left from Clark. Now, the punches are coming so fast, it's hard to even call the fight.
It is. And most of them are landed.
And he's still walking forward. Ooh, nice body shot.
You never feel like you got robbed for your ticket money when you're watching Ryan fight. He gives it to you. He entertains you, win, lose, or draw.
Yeah, I mean, and, Rodriguez is fighting a hell of a fight, too.
Yeah.
And both these guys are really putting it all out there.
I think they kind of feed off of each other here. No one wants to back down. No one wants to miss.
Unbelievable.
Good fight.
Unbelievable.
Well, you never know how the scoring goes here.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one. I wouldn't want to be the one with that on me.
I think I got a 3-1-1. Clark. But it could be 3-1-1 the other way for all I know.
Yeah, I mean, I think Clark in the early rounds is really pressing the action. But then again, what do I know?
That's not so much what we know, but what are the refs, the judges thinking? Because there's been some crazy scoring in Bridgewater in the past.
Well, that's the only thing that matters is what they think. So here we go. We're going to find out now.
Well, they're picking up the pace if that's possible.
Whoa.
He took that nice.
He did. Didn't skip a beat. Oh, these guys are definitely going for it now.
I wouldn't mind seeing this one again. These two.
Oh, no, definitely.
Ooh, nice move there. Side step.
Oh, and he answers right back.
That's his promoter, I believe, yelling.
Yeah. I don't know. The nose of Ryan Clark leaking a little bit more now.
I don't know if these guys could go another round if they had to. They have just bent. Ooh, 3-punch combination, nice.
Yeah, the crowd really fired up for this one, and rightfully so.
And they don't have a betting interest in this because neither one are local. Braintree a little bit, but...
Well, sometimes it's easy to just appreciate the effort, and that's they're getting max effort tonight.
They are.
These guys are talking to each other in there. Neither one of them giving an inch.
I can't imagine throwing more punches in 6 rounds than these two.
Both fighters still throwing consistently as we reach the 1 minute mark in the round.
Oh, that's the top of the head again.
Clark's still looking for that uppercut.
Another uppercut. 6th round, he's still throwing them.
$25 seconds left in the round.
He's shaking his head and he's getting hit at the same time. Good fight.
Ten seconds left in the round. These guys are throwing still. What an effort. What an effort. You gotta appreciate that.
What a good fight. I've always said that you don't need great fighters to have a great fight. You just need 2 guys equally matched, dedicated, throwing punches, and that's what we got tonight.
Yeah, so that was a prime example of exactly that. 2 guys just get in there battling it out. Neither one of them wanting to give an inch.
But I wouldn't be surprised with a draw. I wouldn't be surprised with a split decision. And I'd be very interested in a rematch.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Not right away.
I don't think anybody in the crowd would disagree with you on that one.
No.
This was definitely a great fight.
And this is an example of a change in Massachusetts. These are fighters with 2 different promoters, and they've worked like the Nolan brothers recently had a show, and Chris Strietti had a fighter or 2 on that, and they got a fighter on tonight, and it worked out well for everybody, especially the fans.
Yeah, I think the fans really benefited from this one. They're the ones that I think got the most out of this. What an entertaining fight.
I think if you think what are the fights like at the Bridgewater Vets Club, that one.
That's it. And you know, the fact that Ryan Clark is such a, I would say he's a staple here.
Yeah.
He's here almost every fight.
Fifth fight here.
And this is what you get every time he comes to fight here. And it really makes for an awesome night.
They both look like they were in a fight too.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. They're definitely wearing that fight.
Mm-hmm. They should be proud of.
Yeah, I mean, win or loser, I don't know in this case that you can really, at least from my perspective, say that. In terms of an entertaining fight, you can't get much better than that. we're going to find out here soon what the judges think.
If every fight was like that, we'd have a lot more fans in boxing.
I do not disagree with you. But I think that's why these venues and these fights are so important.
That just embrace there out of respect for each other. I like to see that. You know, these guys can hate each other during the fight, before the fight, but after the fight, there's respect. Because they know. They know what it took and what each one took to just do that. We said earlier, they're a different breed, professional boxers.
Well, that for sure solidifies that. And here we go with the call.
This will be interesting. And John Pina will give you the scores, judges' scores. It was a 6-round fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about for these two warriors, Ryan Clark and Maestro Reyes? Anyone get any blood on them? I did. After 6 exciting rounds, here are your score totals. Judges Nace and Panago seat about 59 to 55. Judge of Peace sees it 60 to 54. All to winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Ryan Clark.
Well, they definitely apparently saw it as a one-sided affair.
Yeah, I had him winning, but not that by that separation. I thought it was a lot closer. But
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. I thought that fight was a little bit closer.
Tough rounds, too.
Very tough fight. I'm actually surprised that it was won by that wide of a margin. But again, they saw what they saw. They called what they called, and Ryan Clark takes home the victory tonight.
I got to get out of here and fight this. And fight the snow on my way home. Thank you to everybody here. Granite Chip Promotions. They just did Fight Night at the Vets Club 3. When will 4 be? Anything else to add, Al?
No, I just appreciate it. I look forward to the next one. And I thank everybody for coming out. Thanks to the crew. Thanks to BTV. And everybody else that helped put this night together. And I guess that's it. It's time to sign off and head out into the white powder and try and get home.
Yeah, well, it didn't look too bad when I looked out. All right, good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.